What is going on, everybody? It's your boy GS, and welcome back for yet another Madden 13 online ranked match. Today we are using the Philadelphia Eagles, and our opponent has the Denver Broncos. One of the better teams in the game. The Eagles are definitely, I think, one of that too, even though their rating is really bad. But the speed that they have just makes them a really good Madden team with Jackson, Macklin, and also Michael Vick at quarterback and LaShawn McCoy. But we give up a big touchdown right there, which is not good. Like, I know I'm going to have my hands full with Peyton Manning. The dude is one of the best quarterbacks in the game. One of the greatest quarterbacks to ever put on a jersey. The dude is just a beast, and he can put the ball wherever. So, two things got to happen. One, we got to send pressure on. We cannot let him sit pretty in the pocket and have enough time to find somebody open. Because it doesn't take much space for, Peyton Manning to squeeze in the pass. So, the dude is very deadly. And another thing is that we got to stay relaxed and make sure we play coverage defense. Because most people don't really have a rushing attack with the Broncos. So, depending on his game plan, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to deal with the pass a lot. So, I got to play good coverage and try and send some type of pressure to force Peyton Manning to throw quickly and not allow him to set up any type of reads or anything like that. 3rd and 12, we try to go to, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Just horrible read by me, triple team. But the very next play, Peyton Manning decides to throw a little bit towards the right. And I'm sorry, son, but don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. That man needs to know that there is a link to my channel, youtube.com/MrGoldenSports. If he watched a couple of my videos, then he would know not to test the user. It's just not going to work out for you. So now we have a good chance to score, tie this game. That's exactly what we do. FL screen to Brown, and we end up scoring. And this right here is a screen-a-thon. Like, as you're going to see, I throw a bunch of screens, he throw a bunch of screens. They're just screens left and right, left and right. And I get asked this, often. It's like, yes, what's up with all the screens? Well, they're very effective. And, especially with somebody like LaShawn McCoy, who's just an agile beast. A real quick throw that could get him the ball with hopefully some blocks set up. Very deadly. So, I tried it to see if I could get some good yards out of it, which I'm sure he did the same thing. That's the reason why screens are really done. Try your best to give your running back the ball, who is the best runner on your team. So if I throw him the ball and he has field, he's the best person on the field to break some tackles, make some moves, and be able to gain some good yardage. And not to mention, I've never been really sold on Mike, as he throws a dot right there, on Michael Vick's accuracy in Madden. There's some throws where you're like, damn, he's Drew Brees, like, I can't be stopped. Then there's some throws like, Vick, you're a professional quarterback. He was 11 yards away. Why did you throw it like he was 50 feet away? I was going to say 16 yards away, but 16 and 11 yards, that's not that big of a difference. So I kind of went 50 yards. I don't know if that makes sense. But you guys understand what I'm saying. He'll just overthrow somebody, and he'll just have you dumbfounded. Like, how could you miss that throw? So we're back on defense right here. 4th and 4 is a very good opportunity to get the ball back in great position. Decides to go deep. We do the smart thing. We swat it down. We don't want any type of pick. We're not risking one, just a bad animation, or 2, an interception, and we get tackled, or the swat would have got us all the way up to like the 30, whatever. So right there, we end up running with Vick, and right here, we got an amazing chance to go ahead and be up 21-14 or 17-14. Nonetheless, we got a chance to take the lead, which is always good. I really don't like playing from behind. Most people don't. So especially against a team like the Broncos, where I know Peyton Manning is just going to be slinging it. So we get a QB sneak and we end up scoring, and now it's 21-14. So now we're feeling good. Defensively, it's like, okay, we forced a couple mistakes. We've got an interception. We've got a turnover on downs. Maybe one more of those going up 2 possessions. Let's see if he's able to handle that. Right there would have been a big break, but he ends up recovering the fumble. And like I said, let's just see, because some people, they're down a couple. Like, I really legitimately know some really good players, but once they get down, they don't really know how to play from behind. Like, I get myself, I'm that way sometimes. That was a beautiful throw. Like, I'll be playing, things are going my way. Next thing you know, I get a fumble against me, or I throw a bad interception, and then, a comeback happens, and I just get too frustrated. I don't play my game. I start making mistakes, and that happens to a lot of people, and it happens to me a ton. So, that's why the multiple possession lead is a very big thing, because people handle things differently. I'm not one of those people who can sit there. Look how he drops that pass. Come on. Like, if I look at the lead and I'm down 14, I'm not as calm and cool and collected as I am if I look up at the score and I'm up 14. I get a little bit desperate. I start trying to reach a little bit, and that's how mistakes happen. And like I've always been saying, that's how I win my games. My defense is ass, but I'm just hoping for you to make a couple mistakes, capitalize on them, stay fluent on offense, score some points, hopefully go up 2, not 1, but multiple possessions. And then we'll see, as he gets another interception right there, we'll see if he's able to come back, or we'll see if he's able to get frustrated and continue to make more mistakes. Next thing you know, bada bing, bada boom, get him out of there. Stick a fork on him, he's done. Game is over. So right now, 28-21, and now is another chance to go ahead and score, to go up multiple possessions if we're able to stop him right here, which we should. There was only 4 seconds left, which we were able to do. So going into halftime, we're up. He decides the onside kick. We get the ball, and now we feel like, we're good. Besides that horrible triple coverage throw that I threw, for the most part, my offense has been really good. As you guys know, if I got a lead with ball in the second half, I am killing the clock. I am going to milk it. There's no need to run no huddle, no need to hurry up, no need to force things. All I got to do is just take my time, play my game, and kill the clock. Right here, we get to a 4th and 4. And we end up going for it because I really wasn't too sure about the Eagles kicker, banging 51 yarder that would have been from that point. So I end up just going for it. We do get it. So 3rd and 7, we go to the motion fade. We don't get anything. Right here, we're definitely a lot more comfortable with kicking a field goal. So that's why we went ahead and did that. Now we're up 2 possessions. Let's see how he's able to handle it. Let's see if he starts to get desperate. Let's see if he, remains calm and plays his way through. So right here, we're testing out what type of player he is from playing behind. Right now, I'm in cruise control. No matter what he can do, he can't get a lead. And right there, he throws. Look at that. That was into double coverage with safety over the top. So maybe, getting a lead, put that type of pressure on him to feel like he needs to be making passes and things like that. So now we're up 17. And now we feel like this game is in the bag. Because at this point, up this much with the 4th quarter approaching, all we got to do is, take our time and be able to just milk the clock, because the clock is his enemy right now. As long as that clock is ticking, it's in my favor, especially being up this many possessions. So I can't stress that enough. If you learn anything from me, like while watching my videos, besides like my actual play art, mentally, if you learn anything, play smart. If you got the ball with the lead, even if it's a 3-point lead, kill the clock. Take your time. Like, if I got a lead, there's no huddling. There's no huddling. That was a stutter. But as you see, look at the play clock. Wow, look at the play clock as the thing is going down, as I'm calling my plays. And you'll see that I am milking the clock. I'm up. I got it down to 11 seconds right there. 39 seconds left. Didn't even bother calling the play. Let's bring it all the way to the 4th quarter. Right here, we ran some plays. We're too far for a field goal. Really don't want to give up that good of a position to punt. So we ended up going for it. Right there, you see we went down instead of scoring a touchdown. Why? So we can kill another 6, 12, 18, 180 seconds. We did that. Actually, 4 plays. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 224 seconds. Just, get some minutes off the clock. As you see, we settled for a field goal. To me, going up 17 or going up 13, there's no difference. Nonetheless, it's still multiple possession lead, and it's whether am I going to be up more and give him more time to make something happen, or go up a little bit less and take away almost half of the quarter, taking a couple minutes away. So we went with that route, and now it's desperation mode. He needs 2 touchdowns to make something happen, and I really feel confident that even if he scores, we'll be okay. So right there, he gets a big pass over the middle. Now we're like, okay, he's in scoring range, his possible score. Right there, he throws an interception, and that right there is going to pretty much do it, guys. We end up just coming away with the game. We just killed some time, moved the ball up, and like the gentleman that we are, no field goals, no going for touchdowns. We kneeled the ball, good game. We ended up getting that multiple possession lead. We were able to control the clock. That is very, very important. Control the clock, put it in your favor when you have a lead, and you should be okay. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, it is your boy GS, and we're out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.